I was elected CEO of the company in 1997. What I remember the most about it, when they elected me, I said, "You must be making a mistake." I was barely 44 at the time, and it was quite stressful, to say the least. It was after the very untimely passing of my cousin, John Manda, who was the president and CEO for many, many years. He was an individual that I must say was larger than life. I'm going into my 20th year as CEO, and it's very humbling to have that passage of time to serve my company in this capacity. But I must say, none of this success is not without my two brothers, who are my partners, right next to me. They should be literally sitting on each side of me right now. Tremendous brothers, tremendous partners, hard workers. We all possess a love, a deep love for this company. And like I said, none of this could be possible without my left and right arm. My brothers and I represent the third generation. And we had the opportunity, as I said earlier, to live under, if you will, and also work with the first generation. One of the things they taught us was a spirit of giving back. And so I think it came a little easier for me personally, because it's one of the two passions that I personally have in life. I just enjoy working with others, helping others. Speaking of the food bank, I was afforded a place on the board, and I served a 6-year term, and I was fortunate to, in that term, be chairman of the board. So one day I was taken to lunch, and you always have to be a little weary when someone wants to give you a free meal, right? A free lunch. So I was asked to go to lunch, and this proposal to chair a $12 million, and I'll say that again to myself because I can't believe it, a $12 million capital campaign. And I said, you gotta be not feeling well today. You think, I can do that? I'm not of those, I'm not at that stature in the community to go ask for that kind of big money. But we got after it, and we got some counsel, some good counsel, and we started asking. And I've learned that this community is extremely, extremely generous. If the need is proper, and you can show where it's going to be transformative, and it will help people immediately and also in the future, people in this community will give. The main tradition of Manda, it will always be high quality products at fair market prices. That's the main thing that we want to always stand for. But with that comes a sense of responsibility. First off, of course, responsibility to our customers and all the many consumers that consume our products. And then we feel very tied to our community where we are based here in the greater Baton Rouge area. So those are principles that we try to continue to live by, and that continue to be our guideline for being in business today. It's tremendously humbling. I looked up the recipients, past recipients of this reward, and I scratch my head. Why am I sitting here right now being interviewed for this award? To myself, I say that. It's humbling to think that people think that of you. And I accept it with humility and much thankfulness.
We are proud to induct Bobby Yarborough into the Business Hall of Fame.